website collection of web pages and put together and connected together in various way. Generally it's called site. So why do we need a website? It provided various ways. So we can search or we can mail and we can do that charting and we can see the videos and we can do marketing, share the files, we can play the games, listen music, download films, watching films, etc. So main purpose is it's open for 24 hours business. It makes a new market the global audience. It's improve the customer service. It save our money. It create the product or service, and we can sell our product in online. Viral marketing without marketing cost also we can do that. People visit websites to find the information what they want. So students mean they search for their materials, study materials, or question paper model and project anything. So find any information through the search engine. They can and tourist means they will find that particular locations or a particular city informations they can get through the net. And another purpose to complete the task. Suppose anybody want to buy particular thing, they can go to that any website like Amazon, Flipkart, and then they can buy that particular product. Or want to download any audios or videos, that task also completed through the net. For that only people who are visiting the website. For a good website should have the following things. This is a component of good website. It should be navigation should be easy and the content should be secure and it should have the proper layout and effective color scheme should be available in the website and loading time must be fast and it should be mobile friendly also. So mobile also we can open the same site what we open in the in the system. It should be open in the mobile, then only the site is mobile friendly and font also suitable to the particular website and images should be a quality should be high and also size should be less and then the design among all the pages the design should be good. Components of website. So what the things are needed to build a particular website? We need a domain name we already seen, that is www.cool.com or resume.com. That is website address, that is a domain name that's required. And we have to publish our website, that is a website hosting. And we have to designing our website using the languages HTML, ASP.NET, ASP.js, where the language is used, as well as for the background designing, photo editing. You need that Photoshop software. The tool also is required. Dreamweaver, Fireworks, that also required. So there are two common methods for designing the website. To that website suitable for both and mobile and desktop. There are two design. First one is responsive. Responsive method means the contents it be moved dynamically depending on the screen size. See, uh, mobile size vary one size to another, likewise system size. So according to that, the the page content will be adjust based on the screen size. That is a responsive method. An adaptive design method means its content is fixed in the laser. It's match the common screen size only. So the mobile friendly websites maximum based developed based on the responsive method only. Website structure. it must have the one home page, and then it has the main section, and the main section also has a subsection. How the websites work. So user send the request. So it will be go to the DNS server. It will be translate that uh, human referred to IP address. Then it will be redirect to the particular server and to the request object, and it will be response from the particular server to the requested client. So updating the IP address is called a DNS resolution. So websites examples, very well: Google, Amazon, Facebook, Yahoo, cbsc.nic.in. These are few examples for websites. Web page, web page. So website is a collection of web pages, and web page is a HTML document displayed in the browser. We can access the web page by entering the URL address. URL uniform resource location address is a complete address to access a particular web page, and the web page contain text or any animation, graphics, link, and the web page's usages to sell our product, or can download image, see the pictures, download the image also. And what is the difference between website and web page? Web page means a single document, single page. Website means a collection of page, and it's required to develop one page. It's take very less time compared than website. So the content about a single entity only. It has the more entity because it's a group of web pages. So URL address is dependent on the sites. It's not dependent on the web page. Content only displayed on the website, and the website place is used to display the content, and the web page URL is a complete file path will be given, but file extensions, along with the file extension, we should give in to access the web page. For website, no need that extension, simply give the domain name. Then two types of web pages: static web page and dynamic web page. Static web page developed with the language HTML, JavaScript, Cascade Style Sheet, BB script. So the server, after server receive the request from the client, that is a browser, it responds that just responds a page without any additional process. And dynamic developed with the languages ASP.NET, JSP, server page, PHP. So here, after receiving the request from the client, server do some validation and then response. For example, if you are going to log in your account in any website like Facebook or Gmail, you are giving your username password, it will be matched in the particular server. Suppose you are in login your Gmail account, so after giving your username password, it will be match check with the uh, Gmail server database. If it match found, then your mail will be open. Otherwise, it's so username wrong or password will be wrong. So the validations is done in the server side. Afterwards, only the page will be displayed in the browser. That's a dynamic page. Contents also change frequently. So these are the difference between static web page and dynamic web page. In a static web page, content is fixed, can't change, but dynamic time to time content will be changed. And static never use database, but dynamic is used databases. And static web page directly run on the browser. No need server-side applications like .NET. PHP not required. Only HTML enough for creating the static web page. But dynamic web pages run on the server, so it requires the server-side applications also is required. And static is easy to develop, and dynamic we need some programming skill to develop the page. Server also nothing is a computer or content will be stored. And also the servers is to host our website also. Technically, it's used the HTTP protocol for serving the file and also create the pages for users to respond their request. So, web server features it must be secure and speed should be high and it always responds quickly and it support the server side scripting language and it should have user interface. Virtual hosting issues also should be possible. So web server means it store and secures our data and it provides database access and it serve for the client's request and it regulates the network traffic and do that virtual hosting also and it should support the server-side scripting languages also. Apache Web Server developed 1996 by Apache and Internet Information Service developed by Microsoft company and NGINS 2002 it's developed like results so for large website but it has too much traffic and next Apache Tomcat initiated by the Sun Microsystem 1999 and it is transferred to the Apache Software Foundation and Light HTTPD is developed 2003 which is very less memory display CPU for hosting the small website. Web hosting our website should be available to that entire world, right? It should be in the net. That is a web hosting. If you upload a website, then only it will be visible to everybody. So, so domain name is required for that. Domain name is so Google.com, right? So, in a real life example means domain name is equal to our home address. So, hosting means finding the address, our address, actual house where it's located. That is a web hosting. So likewise, internet web hosting is required to host our website. So domain name also is required. So there are four type of web hostings available. Shared hosting is shared by the multiple domains, not one domains, multiple domains. And virtual private server hosting means one main server divided into the multiple virtual server, but actually only main server, only one is available. So it will be split into many virtually, not real, virtually, and then virtual server customized by the individual website. And dedicated hosting means there is only one server control all the things server setting everything can be shared it can be split into multiple server just only one server what are the sites we are hosting the servers it only configure everything and testing it can be the multiple remote server and every server has a different responsibility so one server is paid means another service take the same responsibility for that website and some other hosting types or real server hosting